So we have a smooth transition from ironing out on the shoulders, and without losing contact and without stopping, we are now going to prepare the arms by ironing out on the arms. Nice firm pressure. Now you can use your hands as I am here, or you could use your forearms if someone has quite a low muscle tone. You can use your forearms like this. And that is your diagram number 9. Keeping contact, you would come to one side of your client. This is where you can pull your pad out. And you would do your rolling. So I'm going to stand from this position so that you can see better. You're going to do finger rolling where your thumbs are your anchor, and you're rolling to the elbow and back up. And thumb rolling where your fingers are your anchor and you're rolling your thumbs to the elbow and back. And we're going to do 3 sets of those. Now obviously you would be kneeling on your pad because that's the only way you're going to keep your posture in good condition and your back straight. So 3 sets of those are now done. You would stand, keeping contact with your pad to the other side, and you would do the exact same moves on the other arm. 3 times up, 3 times down, finger rolling and thumb rolling. The next move you will see is number 12. When you've done your last finger rolling and thumb rolling, you would tuck your pad under your chair again and stand so you've kept contact. You would then effleurage to the elbows and bring the arm up so that you are engaging the shoulder girdle, and then you would drop your client. That is the only time in Indian head massage that you lose contact, and it is seconds. Come down for number 2 and drop your client. Come down for number 3 and drop your client. When you've done those, you can see on your next photo we're starting to work on the neck. So we'll show you from both sides. But a diagram number 15, I believe, 13, you'll see dots, lots of little dots on the forehead. Where you see dots, it means you're placing your hand. So dots mean place your hand. You know you've got to support in that area. The other part of the photograph that you're looking at there, of the diagram, is arrows. So we're going to start at the bottom of the back here and thumb forward. You do not want to give your client a Chinese bird. You are effleuraging or ironing out the neck and preparing it for more work. We're now on diagram 14. You can see that those little dots are still on the forehead, so you know your hand stays in place. And then it's got arrows going all the way around the neck. That means that you are now massaging the whole of the neck. So that's your thumb down this side, your fingertips down this side. Do not dig your thumb deep into the side of your client's neck. Just nice, gentle effleurages, kneading kind of movement to prepare the sides of the neck, not just the back. as per the previous diagram. Now on the diagram 15 and 16, you've got arrows coming one way, and on the other diagram you've got the arrows going the other way. So you're going to tilt your client's head gently to reach this muscle. You're going to use your hand to support the side of her head, because the arrows that's coming this way means finger rolling from the front to the back. And we're going to do 3 sets of those. So your finger rolling, your thumb's your ankle, is your anchor, and your fingers are rolling towards the back. And then on diagram 16, it reverses. So that means thumb rolling from the back to the front. And you're going to do 3 sets of those. Now I'm supporting my client's head with my hand. Hopefully you'll be able to see that when I get to the other side. So keeping contact, I would bring my client's head back to neutral, keeping contact to the other side, support my client's head, tilt it now this way, and I would do the same routine that you just watched. Finger rolling from the hairline all the way down to the shoulder. 3 sets. And your thumb rolling. Again, hairline to shoulder and back 3 times, 3 sets. Diagram 17 is showing zigzags at the top of the neck all the way around the hairline. So we're going to bring our client's head up to neutral, keeping contact. We're going to come to the side, and this clip is now going to be in our way. So we are going to release the hair. That's how easy it is if you use one of these clips. Otherwise you could be tugging and pulling at your client's hair. And now the work that we're going to do is going to be on the scalp. So, looking at your diagram number 17, support your client's forehead, even though those dots aren't in there, but support your client's forehead, and you're going to use your fingertips on the ridge that it's showing in your diagram, and you're going to do these friction movements all the way around. Nice firm pressure. Yes, your client's hair is going to get a little bit tangly now, but this is what your client's expecting when they book an Indian head massage. Everything we've done so far is a bonus. They probably didn't expect that at all, but the scalp and all the movements on the scalp is definitely what they're expecting. So you must make sure you spend the majority of the routine and the time on the scalp. So we've come round that ridge. You can see from your next diagram that those zigzags get bigger. That means you're using the butt of your hand, but you're doing exactly the same thing. If your hand gets tangled, just bring it out. You've still got contact with your other hand. It's supporting the forehead. Okay. We've now finished page 2 of your routine. And we are going to go through the moves for page 3, which is all of the scalp moves.